Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World, where today I'm going to continue that fireboat. So I have been having technical issues as of recent, but I fixed them all, I'm pretty sure, mostly. And now I can probably continue as normal, for the most part. Mostly. So, I did gather some wool during that time because I could still play my games, obviously. But it was real annoying. Very, I hated that time. I hated it. It was so annoying with all the technical issues. I fixed it. I used the nuclear option. So, I should be able to just do things as normal now. So, going over here is where I last left off. I've got a bit of the boat complete here, and I feel like, I don't know, it feels a bit skinny, don't you think? I feel like a fireboat needs to be bigger, plus Minecraft does not allow for a lot of detail at the small level, you know, the small scale, so it's probably best that I make it just a bit wider, probably 2 blocks wider. So let's do that right now. Oops. And I don't have as a picture of that fireboat I saw in real life, the historical one that's been put up on its little coffin, like, display. It doesn't do anything anymore. But I do kind of vaguely remember how it looks like, so I'm just gonna go off of that. Let's get rid of this. So I just need to make this 2 blocks wider. Give me this. And this should be pretty simple, right? I don't know, actually, hold on. Yeah, it's like that. There you go. See, that's right, that's perfect now. Anything else I should do? Okay. So, then this goes out 1 block. Am I correct? Yeah, that's right. So let's go up and surface for air, and just build out. Now the bottom of the boat is going to be filled, obviously, with this netherrack brick. Hold on. So this has been made wider. Wait a minute. Is this right? I feel like... Is this an even number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No. What's wrong here? I'm already confused and I barely started. So this should be out by 2 blocks. 1. That's weird. Let me get rid of all that wool in the front, as I think that's confusing me. Because I can't really see the front too well, with, you know, all the wool here. Okay. Now I have a clearer view of what's going on. I think it's quite simple, actually. I just gotta move it out by 2 blocks. Now, this should be correct. Right? No. And you know why that is? Because, well, I mean, now it's just not lining up. I need to remove this wool too, it's in the way. Now I should be able to see everything. Well, let me remove all the wool because it's still in the way. Stupid wool with their stupid physical presence that blocks out light. Okay. Now we can focus. Well, I can focus on making sure this boat does not look like shit. And the biggest problem, and the first thing to fix when it comes to doing that, is, you know, the way it looks, the shape. Look here, look at this. Look at this piece of shit. Look, it's wrong. Now it is correct. I had a little brain fart there, I guess. I thought I did it right. Oh well. This should be correct. There we go. Now we have a wonderfully pointy boat, and a wonderfully sized one. I am going to remove all this netherrack brick. It's such a long word. Excuse me. I'm gonna call it something shorter. I'm just gonna call it Hellbrick. That's a lot faster to say than Netherrack Brick. That's I reduced that by 2 syllables. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. So, this Hellbrick here is the perfect color. I like it being on the underneath, you know, underneath the boat. Adds a lot of contrast, I guess. But you won't really be able to see it because it's under the water, so it's there in spirit, I can tell you that much. This boat does not need to be too tall, which is, you know, a blessing and a curse. Because the blessing is I don't have to use as many materials, the curse is I can't detail as perfectly. I forgot Flare's there, I didn't even say hi to him. Alright. Now I've got a good shape. Now I can start. So, black line, just like the one I saw in real life. I'm just gonna extend out by a block, give it some depth, make it look like a boat. You know, as boats usually do. This is right? No, that's wrong. Oh, actually, no, it is right. Huh. Okay. I should remove these corner bits because I don't want to waste wool. Not this one. Next up is here. 2 blocks, then it goes straight. Okay. Okay. This is much better. Much better than before, that's for sure. A rhyme. Might get it. Hold on. Pretty sure my ears just rang for a second. I don't know why. Is that something I should be concerned about? Okay. There you go. So there's the first layer. And then, simply put, red wool. That's it. It's gonna extend out a bit more in the front, because, I don't know, why not? But I think this is about as tall as this will get. Then I'll introduce the wood. But I'm gonna do the wool first. Let's start with the front. I'm gonna make it stick out some more, just to make it look cooler and more, I don't know. What's the word for it? Ready? That's probably not the word I'm looking for. Okie dokie. Yeah, okay. I like that, yeah. That's nice. I don't want this, though. I want this... Yeah, that's perfect. Now, the real-life one had a black nose for some reason. I don't know how I'm gonna do that and make it look good. Because there's a bit of red separating it, and I can't make this too tall. I'll do that for now. Actually, that... You know what? That works. I like that. Now, I'm gonna need some ladders. There's a main building, or like, not like the captain's quarters, and it's white, but I don't want to use wool, because, well, now it's too much of this wool texture. I might use snow. Or I might use a different material entirely. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm not at that stage yet. What I'm trying to do is make some ladders. 1, 2. Okay, so, hold on. I want to see how long this is. So from here, well, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, so it's an odd number. Well, that's actually good. Let's see here. So there should be what, like 20, I don't know, 21 blocks. Yeah, 11 blocks, not 21, to each side if this ladder was in the middle. So let's start with this. I only need to count to 11 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to move this over by 2 blocks. Or I could do like a triple ladder setup. Actually, I want to do a triple ladder setup. There you go. That's how you board the ship. Isn't it obvious? Let's remove this. And let's fill out the red stuff all around, shall we? Jump. Jump. Now, I need a rotor at the back. So, that boat over there, the Santa Luria, it's a paddle wheeler, which I might mention I saw one in real life in, what's it called? San Francisco. I don't really like that place, by the way. I came back from vacation, what, a week ago? And I kind of just very quickly went over it. I think there's only one video I made, which was last video. Well, so it's still kind of recent. So, the first thing that happened when I went to San Francisco was, some guy threatened to beat my ass. For no reason. No, I'm not kidding, no reason. I don't know what he was, I think he's cracked out or something. I have no idea why. He was also racist, which was nice. And unfortunately, my race was not one he liked. I was Asian, and, well, he's not a big fan of those. Yeah, I don't know why, but I was fine because, you know, a posse of other Asian people started forming around me. It was quite an experience. Quite a nice welcome from San Francisco. I've never mentioned this. I haven't mentioned this yet, but now I have. But it was just kind of boring. I didn't really like it. I like the buildings. I hate the hills. I like the paddle wheeler. I mean, I just like boats. There were some pretty cool boats there. Alright, so what should I do next? What I want is some fucking, what, I don't know, this. I need some more slabs. And, I don't know. Yeah, there's gonna be no railings. If you fall off, it's your own damn fault. And it's a firefighter boat anyway. You're not really gonna be out in the deep ocean. I don't think there's too much of a concern. Yeah, that's fine. I think it'll look better anyway. Add some more color and or contrast. We'll do this, then I'll start filling it out with wood. Then I have to go get my snow. Do I even have snow left? I don't know. I need more stone. Oh. Still need more. That should be enough. This stone... Oops. Well, I just trapped myself. Jump up over here. This is my second boat. Actually, technically the third one. The first one, been taken to a scrapyard. But this is my second boat, really. It's the only... Well, this is actually looking that bad. What was I gonna do? Yes, wood. Wood. Who does not love wood? I know I love wood. I'm gonna start with a nice birch wood crust. Then we'll go for a nice meaty, earthy spruce wood center. Followed by a couple toppings of a captain's quarters. As well as the water tank, of which the water resides. And also the water... voice crack. The water gun. There's actually like 3 of them on the one I saw. The one I'm basing this one off, not the... there's one in San Francisco too, actually. And it's used. It's in the water at the very least, unlike the one here in Washington. But the one in Washington looks cooler. Okay, so there's that nice crust. Then we're just gonna put in some of this, you know. Oh, how's the water gun gonna look? How am I gonna make that? So it's gonna be red, obviously. Well, since I'm not gonna be getting snow yet, I can actually start on the water gun. Ooh. Just have to figure out how to make it look, you know, good. I've got an idea. But I gotta get some more wood. Actually, I have wood in my inventory, don't I? No, I don't. I put it in this chest. There you go. That should be good. Yeah, I like this boat. Isn't this... This is actually quite near where that old original boat was. In fact, the old one was, I think, right there or something. I don't remember now. It's been a long time since I was fined on my own island. It's very ancient. That was before the party of 6 dogs went on their little adventure. In that video, I wish I kind of redid at the time, but I didn't. So it is what it is. Oh well. Things will soon come to be. Hold on, I'm almost done with this. Oh shit. I hope I don't drown. There's a... Oh, God. Do you see that? There's a... This is actually kind of a blessing. gave me knowledge that there's a piece of shit green guy in the top of my building, waiting for any second that he'll just drop down like a jackass and blow me up. So far this boat is looking good. Yeah, that shape is a good shape. You know it's a good shape because I've said it like 1,000 times. Actually, I haven't said it much. But it is a good shape. It's different from the paddle wheeler boat, which is good. I might have, I don't know. I don't know why I have this obsession with boats. Even though my name is kind of a boat, a ferry. It didn't come from a boat, it came from a dream. A really weird one. Let me see if I can deal with that creeper. Oh, there's one in the trees as well. Oh, I should have made arrows. That would have been a good idea. Let me... Well, maybe he'll just leave me alone and I'll be safe. And I'll be fine. As long as I stay in my safety boat, he can't hurt me. He'll drop off and die like an idiot. But I do need some... shit. Alright, well, let me see. What's in my chest? What do I need from here? I'm gonna get some glowstone. Some of this. That shit. This. Okay, quickly. Up. Okay. So, water gun time. I think that, the water gun should be red. I know, crazy. But, I'm trying to think of how am I gonna make this? I'm making some red dye so I can make more red wool. How should I make this? So I'm gonna have a base here. Maybe I should do that later. I'll move this here. So it's gonna be here. Captain's quarters is there. Actually, I want this a bit forward. Now, let's see. Too much stuff. I hope the creeper's not over there. God, I hate creepers. Put this away. I need this. I need what am I looking for? I don't know. Okay. Now, water gun. I feel like something like this. Yeah, that implies some sort of rotational movement. That looks good. But now, the actual gun part. Let's start with a basic thing here. Just, it's too tall. Looks like a lift more than anything. So this thing has to be very small. Like that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's very basic, but I mean, even like this is already pretty good. I'm not going back there. I'm gonna make a crafting table here. I want to see if I can use some of these hell bricks. I'm gonna change it. Hell bricks. It's much easier to say. It looks like shit. But what doesn't might be like this. Like that? No. Still looks bad. I feel like it needs like a thick thing over here. Like that. Yeah. And then we add a little bit of 3D, a little bit of texture. Yes, yes. And then I need some slabs. Creeper? Probably still up there. Yeah, he's still up there. And then this. I don't like this. Yeah, look at that. Now, how do I make the... I could use these newfangled item frames. Do I have leather? I hope I do. But they're not dark, are they? I could use a dispenser, but then it'll just be gray out of nowhere. How am I gonna make the gun barrel? It has to be like... It has to be. I guess it has to be the item frame. That'll be the best I could do. Let's see if I have any leather here. Oh, I do, actually. That's actually quite surprising. I need buttons, too. I need to make sticks. Let me make this item frame first. Drop the leather. Let's see what this looks like. That's a very lit barrel. That's very bright. I do like that the item frame is just birchwood, so it does match the color scheme. And I'm pretty sure that's the cake texture. Like the bottom of it. I don't know if I think I might have mentioned that before. I'll make these into a torch, why not? Alright, buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. I could use a trap door, actually. Like that. Does that look good? Because remember, I'm trying to keep this very low profile. Oh, I like how you can't go in the front here. I mean, you don't need to anyway, but still. There we go. I don't know. I don't think so. But I could put these on the sides. Put this back for now. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. No, I don't like that. What about this? That looks pretty sick, actually. Yeah, that looks... Nah, I mean, it looks fine. I should make some more, though. I think I'm gonna do that. There, oops. This water gun's gonna be pretty important to get right, as it's quite literally at the front. It's like its face. Okay. I saw, yeah, the creeper's still there. Oops. That's fine. Maybe I do that. Just to break up the dark red. Yeah, sure. I'll do that for now. And, no, that's not meant to be that. Actually, that looks better like that. And over here... no. What about a staircase? Hell no. Looks weird. Sure, fine, I'll do that. I'll make the stem, that too, to make it look sturdy. Yeah, it kind of has a face now. Don't you agree? It has like a little face. I want to make some buttons. Why that? I don't know. I don't know what this is meant to be. But it works. Now, what about this? This little, like, forehead it's got. Yeah, it's like a pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. It's got that kind of face to it. You know what I mean? Or shape. I mean, head shape. How do... Glowstone. I mean, I have glowstone. Yeah, I'll put some glowstone there. Just to see. Glowstone. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe, actually, I could... Let me see. I have the, trapdoors. Could I use trapdoors here? Indeed I can. What about that part in the front? Should I get another trapdoor, or should I do that? Sick! I'm going with that. That looks cool. I like that. That's actually not bad. I'm actually quite happy with that, although the base feels like it can't support itself. Even though it's probably being supported by the entire boat. Oh boy, but the gun is big, isn't it? I mean, it has to be big, but now the captain's quarter is going to be cartoonishly tall. Ooh. Well, you know, I'll figure it out next time. Put this in the front like that. Hold on. I want to give it a more sturdy looking base here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, well, I think I'm done. Well, not done with this, but I'm like finished for today's video. I quite like it. What do you think? Yeah, okay. Well... yeah, I'm done for now. Next time I'll be making the captain's quarters, which will be here, which will be extremely goddamn tall, so cartoonishly so. And then the water tank, which I'm gonna need more red wool for. Oh, look at the squids. Oh, by the way, I actually killed a bunch of animals in Minecraft. Because not for no reason, because they were trapped and they were contributing to the like monster limit, or not the monster, the mob limit. I think that's what's called, right? The creature limit. So I had to. Oh, let's see here. I want a good... he's still up there. What an asshole. He's a squatter. That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. It looks like an alien pea shooter. Like right there. And there's a squid in the back. He's photobombing. I don't mind. Yeah, well, that's a lot of progress. Wow. I'm almost done with this. That's fast. I'm not complaining, but wow. Nearly done. Alright, well, other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.